Nation, Sanbonani Mbuthu, welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQP. Now, I'll try to be as brief as I possibly can on today's video. I know I'm a bit late, but yeah, Mbuthu, man, I'm not having a good day. But anyways, I am also a bit tired, so let me just get straight to the point. So today, we will be talking about two things actually for this video. I will try to keep it as short as possible so that it doesn't become as long as, it would be. By the way, before we get there, please do make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, don't forget to click the bell notification. And also, I do have something special planned for you guys. I will be releasing something new very soon, hopefully before the end of the month, but very soon. I'm hoping maybe by this Friday, and then you guys will be able to go and enjoy that. But for now, let's get back to the latest news or the latest rumors out there, starting off with Flavio Silva. Currently, there's been talks, which is something that is coming from untrusted sources, so I'm not gonna say it is 100% accurate. It's just rumors for now. But apparently Tiwalapana or Flavio Silva, he has been offered contractual raise and also a clause which he obviously needs to score more goals as he scored last season. Last season has the total of about 10 goals, I think, in all competitions. So definitely he finished in double numbers, even though the last player to score more goals for Kaizer Chiefs as a striker or a centre forward, I think it was Samir Nakovic, if I'm not mistaken. So it is still there. Nobody has beaten that. And there's also all the other players who played way before, which made even more goals in terms of that position. But so far, Flavio Silva, it looks like he's promising. And since Simsainile, there were a lot of doubts about him, a lot of skepticism. The only thing that we did not doubt, especially from my side, was the fact that Umchita can be able to score. But I needed more. I needed more from him. I needed to see, Kylian Mbappe, Anji, those players, Erling Haaland, people who can be able to, maneuver the ball. And I feel like he's been getting there. It's just that he still needs a bit of time. And hopefully with this new technical team, new coaches, everything is going to be very good. So, Tuanji, Leo option or their offer, it is something that is going to include also amatiki to mahala, those benefits of going back home for free and coming back for free. Everything will be included on that contract. I'm not sure how true this is, but definitely it is beneficial, and hopefully it can push the player to do even more. But then it becomes a problem to say, what about the other players? Because now the other players will also say, how come this new player is getting all those benefits while some of us have been here? For example, we do have players like Brennan Peterson. He played a huge role for the club. Why is he not getting any benefits? So I feel like it is a good idea, but at the same time, it is something that might, create that space. Some players are being favored more than others. So that brings hate, confusion, and also it does destabilize the team. So if this is true, I feel like it's a huge problem. Unless, as a club, you say, okay, anyone, because now it is not something that is based on one player. Anyone who's going to do well in a season, they're definitely going to get this. You understand? So now it becomes a competition, and a healthy one, because everyone will try to do better for themselves so that they can be able to accommodate whatever that they're going to get at the end of the season. So now if it's like this, it is a bit problematic. Hence I'm like, I don't believe this is true. I'm skeptical, but I would wait for my trusted sources to confirm the story, and I will try to get back to you with it perfect. Now jumping to Nkosana Mbuthu, apparently Tua is a left back, but for me I still believe he's an attacker more than a defender. He's a left wing back, let's say it like that. Very young, so he's been on a loan. The team Leicester something. Not sure if it's NFT or what. So right now, Joe Mangshilo, the players are expected to be back and to prepare for the preseason. So obviously they need to be assessed and everything else. I'm not sure if every player is back because Kumbole, it's supposed, okay, the season has ended, but their contract supposedly they end on the 30th of June, and we're still on the 23rd of June. So I'm not too sure if Babuyile Bonke or there's other players who are still missing. But so far, we did see some youngsters, players like Pejo, I believe, was not anywhere. He was with us, and then there were talks with his Kukune. Is it Kukune United? We're interested in signing him. Then Chiefs decided, you know what, we don't want to lose this player. Let us just bring him to the senior level, and then Sizamugumnig's game time, and that's where we'll see if he's a good fit player or what. And then obviously he did not play, but now with Nkosana Mbuthu, he has played as a left back, he has played as a winger, he has played as a number 10, which is an attacking midfielder. He has also played as a central defensive midfielder. Quite interesting, but he played those roles. So yeah, ngizwile amahemhemu ukuthi umfana did perform very well for all those competitions, but when it comes to defense, but he did more on the midfield. Mara, I still believe and maintain the fact that I think he can play a lot better as a winger, because that's where I think he's more suited, because he's more intelligent when it comes to attack. In terms of defense, I'm not so confident, but it is possible it was because he's young and obviously he needed the experience to play for senior teams. So at the senior level, things are a bit difficult and different. So hopefully, if he does get the chance, because apparently Tiwa also told the chance to go to the preseason, I feel like that was expected. It's not something new. There's a lot of players that we do need to take with for preseason, so that now what can they be able to give to the club. And then after that, after everything is done, we will know and decide what, okay, are we taking them or are we leaving them? Because so far, as much as we have talked about, player acquisitions and everything, the club, I believe the club, Kaizer Chiefs themselves, are believing more into promoting their own, growing their own stars, rather than to rely on new signings and everything like that. And it's not something new, it's something that we've spoken about before. So, but all of that remains to be seen as time goes on. I don't know. But I do understand what they're trying to do, and also with those talks of players and everything else, So let's wait and see, Bafetu. If everything goes well, then definitely I will be here and I will let you know. Bafetu, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it to all your friends and families. Nakol, Nkosana Mbuthu. Peace.